my darlings, it's Beauty Nane and you're welcome back to my channel. It's been a while, yes I know, and I missed you guys a lot, but I'm back now. So in today's video we're going to be making what they call bubble braids or poodle puffs or puff braids like most people will call them, and I'm just going to be using some oils to rub down my rubber bands, then shine and jam to keep my hair laid down. Then I'm going to be using a rattle comb or a tail comb to pat down my hair. So the first thing I like to do is just to twist off all the sections of the hair I'm going to be working with. So I'm just going to twist them off this way, and before twisting I like to detangle, because if you want to do this kind of hairstyle you need to make sure that your hair is properly detangled using your fingers, then going ahead to using a comb. I ended up using a comb afterwards, but this is just me using my fingers. And so I'm going to twist off all the sections of my hair. I decided to do medium sections because I don't want something that will take too much time. If you have longer hair, you can decide to make yours fatter than this. Your sections can be bigger than this, and this is what we're going to be doing. So I'm going to show you how I achieved this. I'm done with the back. I couldn't show you the back because it's not so comfortable to film from the back, but I'm going to be filming the rest of the front, and this is it. So the first thing you want to do is use your shine and jam gel to lay down your hair. Every flyover, as you want to use the shine and jam gel to lay them down. Then I'm going in with a little leave-in conditioner. Before I made this hairstyle, my hair had already been moisturized, but just because I wanted my hair to just remain soft and easy to comb through, I added leave-in conditioner. After all of those major steps, go in with your first rubber band, and you want to make sure that your rubber band has already been soaked, so to prevent breakage. And then after going in with your rubber band, you just want to pull through this way just to make sure that your root is a bit firm. If it is too firm or too tight, please release it. You can release it at this point. So after that, I comb through, going in with another shine and jam just to make sure that my hair is clean and all flyaways have been taken care of. Then I give like an inch space between the first rubber band and the second rubber band. If you measure the distance between them, it's probably just an inch or an inch and a half, but basically an inch. Then I create another 1 inch distance between the second rubber band and the third one. Now this depends on how long your hair is. If your hair is longer than mine, you might want to create much more than 1 inch. You might want to go further into 2 inches. That depends on you, it's your preference. If your hair is shorter, you might want to just go for like half an inch instead of a whole inch. Then I'm also going in with the fourth rubber band, and I'm also creating like 1 inch distance between the third and the fourth. Now when I get to this point, instead of continuing, as you can see, I've exhausted tangible amount of hair, so I'm just going to like puff the already banded portion of my hair to give it that poodle puffs or bubble braids, to give it that bubble. Then I'm going to twist the ends of my hair because I'm going to be applying beads, and this is where the protectiveness or the protection, if there's anything like protectiveness, comes through. So by twisting the ends and putting beads in it, I get to protect the ends of my hair, tuck the ends of my hair away, and I get to prevent breakage and damage by doing so. But then you can decide to skip that option if this hair is not going to be lasting on your head for a while. If you're not going to be carrying it for a long while, you can skip that. But I like to carry my protective style for 2 weeks, 3 weeks, because that's why they are protective styles, you get. So I just repeated the same process in the second clip. As you can see, the video is self-explanatory. Just seeing it alone, you would understand what I'm doing. It's not complicated at all. Anybody can practically do this, whether you have a type 3 hair or you have a type 4 hair. You can make this particular hairstyle. You just want to make sure that if you have a type 4 hair, 4B to 4C, make sure you use some gels, the ones that will not flake, like shine and jam. use it on the roots of your hair, apply to the body of your hair. Then you make sure that your rubber bands are already soaked, so to prevent breakage. Then when you want to use the rubber bands, give like an inch in between the rubber bands and you're good to go. And when you're done, once you're satisfied with the length, puff them out to give them those bubbles. Then twist the ends of your hair to protect them. You can now decide to use beads. I use beads to elevate the style, to make it look more beautiful. You can decide to use beads, or you can just decide to leave them this way, but I'm extra, so I'm gonna do extra things, so I'm going to use beads on mine. So I hope you understand everything I just did. And like I said, it's not a complicated style. It's very, very easy, protective as well, and you can rock the style to basically everywhere and anywhere. I ended up looking like a child with this style, but I didn't mind because, you know, it gave you that adult look at the end of the day. But then if you just want to play around your hair and not just look boring, not rock the regular slick back ponytails or twist or braids, bubble braids are like the next go-to style for you. They fit basically anybody and everybody, so you can decide to try this style. If you don't want to do it for yourself, you can try it on your kid, and trust me, it's going to come out nice, it's going to come out bomb. Then you can accessorize this. You don't have to leave it boring with just beads alone. I went ahead and added some gold accessories because gold looks good on me, man. And this is the finished look. As you can see, it looks so good, it looks perfect. I look cute doing this hairstyle over and over and over again because everybody kept complimenting me, saying I look different and I look much more beautiful, even though I'm already beautiful. You get the gist. Thank you so much, guys, for watching this video. Please subscribe to my channel if you haven't. Give this video a thumbs up, share, and tell me how good I look in the comment section. Bye, darlings. I love you all.